Hey guys, it's me Stephanie here with our daily Disney devotional, and it is a gorgeous Saturday morning here in South Carolina. My little boy is out in the yard watering the tree. So let's read number 67. We're still in the new Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, and today is called Toy Story Midway Mania. Now that we've conquered the two newest rides here in Toy Story Land, let's quickly head to the veteran ride of this section. This is the ride that our family used to run to first, ours too. Before the others came along, this was typically the most popular ride in the park with very lengthy wait times. In the morning, very lengthy wait times. Therefore, we always tried to do this first in the morning and hopefully score a fast pass for a repeated visit later in the day. I claim this is my favorite ride in all of Hollywood Studios. Me too. Let's go for a ride on Toy Story Mania. Toy Story Midway Mania opened in Hollywood Studios in May of 2008. This was the first ride ever to simultaneously be built in both Florida and the California parks. Although the Disneyland version opened 2 weeks after the Walt Disney World version. This attraction then opened in Tokyo Disney in 2012. At Walt Disney World, this ride replaced the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire attraction, which was a park version of the once popular game show. Toy Story has proven to be a very popular attraction, especially the Florida version, with wait times often exceeding 2 hours. It will be interesting to see if this has changed with the addition of new rides in this land. In May of 2016, construction was finished on the third track, so capacity would be increased by 50%. The opening of Toy Story Land was also meant a new entrance. Let me just start the whole sentence over. I'm so sorry. The opening of Toy Story Land also meant a new entrance and queue for this attraction. This attraction is similar to Buzz Lightyear and the Magic Kingdom in that you have a role while riding. You are tasked with shooting as many targets as possible during 6 rounds, each lasting about 30 seconds. There is then a bonus game at the end where you earn many extra points. One of the games includes breaking plates that are thrown into the air. It is estimated that guests break around 1 million plates every day. Each of the 6 games has a hidden Easter egg that, if you discover it, opens more targets where you can really rack up the points. You can find these secrets on several websites if you do the research. This is also a ride where you wear 3D glasses while riding. Although the ride is actually considered 4D because things might be thrown at you, such as blasts of wind or water mist. The Imagineers who created this ride actually wore 3D glasses while painting to add that effect. The ride queue contains the most advanced audio animatronics ever in the giant Mr. Potato Head that can talk to you, say more lines than any other on property, and can even remove and reattach his own ear. Oh gosh. As I mentioned, this is actually a 4D ride, which makes it a little more difficult than, say, Buzz Lightyear ride. Not only do you have to focus on the targets which you are shooting, but you have to do so while having things thrown back at you. You have to constantly deal with distractions and conquer the games to score higher. If you'll remember, I likened the Buzz Lightyear attraction to shooting at Satan. This ride could have a similar message, but has an added element that the other ride did not have. This one shoots back. Doesn't Satan do the same to us? You can fight against Satan and his temptations, but he will fight back, at least for a while. 2 Corinthians 11:14 tells us that Satan disguises himself. He tries very hard to deceive you with his appearance, and he'll try and trick you. Revelation 12:9 tells us that he deceives the whole world. He will work on you for a time and try to fight back. If you don't fight against him, he will eventually beat you. However, there is good news. If you stand strong and continue to fight, eventually he will leave you alone. I remind you of one verse that I used with Buzz Lightyear in James 4:7, which tells us if we resist the devil and all that he has thrown at us, he will eventually flee from us. Isn't that something that we should all work for? How awesome would it be to know that Satan has given up and has run away from us? That should be a goal that we strive for. Toy Story Mania is a ride that I look forward to every visit. I get into it and I really try to score a lot of points. I love to try to better my score each trip and find the hidden secrets and strategies. I love the 3D effects and even the 4D distractions. It's a very creative and fun experience. Fighting against Satan while he fights back is definitely not a fun experience. However, we can take comfort in the fact that it is possible to beat him and eventually make him flee from us. Once that happens, we will have no other option but to win this game of life and gain our eternal reward with God. So fight hard and score big against Satan.